sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck, where's my phone?
Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back at y'all with another one, man. But real fast, though, I wanted to say something real quick. You know, I know one of the craziest things to be is a parent. You know, and I use the word crazy lightly. I say that in a good way because it's so wild. You have your ups and downs, you know, your highs and lows. And you have your good times and bad times, all the same shit. But man, when you a real parent, you wouldn't change none of it for the world. When you a real parent and you raising your kids, guess what? That puts you on a high vibration. Listen, when you raising your kids, right, and you take care of your kids and all of that, listen, that puts you on a whole nother Richter scale of energy and vibration. And I feel bad for the ones that's missing out on it because I love being a parent. I love being a dad to my daughter. If you see any of these videos where you see us hanging out, do I look stressed out when we together? Absolutely not. We having fun. I enjoy hanging out with her. I enjoy having conversations with her and talking to her, teaching her. You cannot trade that for the world. And you got to understand, a lot of people don't understand, when you take care of your kids and when you're doing the right thing, God in the universe works in your favor. But guess what? If you out spreading your seed all over the place and ain't doing nothing, not being a real father, not being a real man, guess what? The universe works against you. It works against you. So don't get discouraged when you're going through something with your kid. Don't get frustrated when you're going through something with your child. It's going to be like that. Like I said, that's why I had 3 different ways to say highs and lows, because we're going to have our highs and lows all the time. But I guarantee that none of y'all wouldn't trade it for the world being a parent. When you a real parent, you wouldn't take it back. You wouldn't trade it for the world. Because I know I wouldn't. Because guess what? Having a kid grew me up. Having a kid made me more responsible. Having a kid made me want better for myself, for my family. Let me say that again. Having a kid made me want better for myself, for my family. Meaning that I needed to make sure that I wanted better for myself and do better for myself so I can, you know, do what I need to do and transfer that to my family. First of all, listen, and that's why I got a little bit stumbly on those words. Listen, you got to understand, if you're not the best you can't be the best father. You can't be the best parent. It's all going to start with you at the beginning. If you halfway there and you all messed up, you know what I mean, your mental all messed up, your physical messed up, you're not good on the inside, how you going to be a good parent? You can't. You can't. It's not going to work. So I had to make sure that I'm good so they good. I'm working on myself now so I could be 100% for them, so I could be 100% for my daughter. I have to be present. If your mind in a million different places, you're not going to be present like you should be. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm the ultimate parent, because I'm not. I got 1 kid. A lot of y'all got 3, 4, and 5. Y'all some fucking motherfuckers. But for real, though, you know what I mean? And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you're going to be out here procreating, make sure you're taking care of your kids, man. You know? But for real, though, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, I ain't going to act like I'm the... I ain't going to act... What the hell? Decline. My bad. Yeah, I ain't gonna act like I'm the ultimate parent, because I'm not. I'm not the ultimate parent. I'm not the best parent. I'm learning as I go. And I'm trying my best. And guess what? We have our highs and lows. We have our good times and bad times. We have our situations. But you know what? I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't trade it. You know? Because this is the best part. This is what gives me more energy. This is what gives me more light. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like I said, it made me change my ways. Having a kid, my daughter, elevated me. And she don't even know it. I tell her though. I let her know. I let her know that if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. Because it's real. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for her, I'd still be addicted to things. I still have vices. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be trying to become the best version of myself. So deep down, like every time I see her, every time I hug her, even when we have bad times, and I ain't even trying to keep saying that like we have tons of bad times. We have more good times than bad. She a kid. Sometimes she gonna get under your skin, and y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Kids gonna be kids. So stop getting so frustrated. Kids is gonna be kids at the end of the day. And y'all know damn well, listen, at least in my case, we have way more good times than bad. Kids gonna be kids. They gonna get on your nerves. They gonna get under your skin. They gonna do all of that. They gonna do everything from the sun up to sun down. But as long as she okay at the end of the night, I'm good. I'm good. But y'all got to understand though, man. Listen, when you have kids and you taking care of your kids, that automatically puts you up on the upper echelon. All you got to do is do the surrounding work with it. As long as you taking care of yourself, or as long as you taking care of yourself, the surrounding work, listen, I'm telling you, all you got to do is the little work around it. But making sure you staying solid and raising your kids, guess what? Man, you're going to be in God's favor no matter what. People could try to do whatever they want to. You got to understand, your kid is almost like your force field. And I'm not saying they're going to be blocking everything, but your kid, just having a kid will keep you out of a lot of things. That's why I say your kid like your force field. Your kid will also put you on another level of energy and vibration that will form a force field to keep bullshit away. No BS. Because of your kid gonna keep you out of a lot of shit. Your kid unknowingly is gonna prevent you from doing certain things that you did back then. Because when you didn't have that kid, every time somebody called you, every time somebody had beef, every time it was a situation, every time you wanted to drink, every time you wanted to smoke, every time you wanted to fap, you had nothing to hold you back. You had nothing to hold you back. Now, guess what? You got to consider that little girl you got. You got to consider that son you got. You got to consider your girl. You got to consider all of that. So you got to understand, man, listen, man, for y'all parents out there, I'm making this video to tell y'all this. Y'all already on another level. All y'all need to do is keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all in God's favor already. You already above. You already above everything right now that you think is small. It is small because you're doing the number one thing that you can do as an adult, and that's raise a kid. That's raise your offspring. So don't forget that shit. A lot of people be sitting there stressing out over these kids. Listen, when they get to a certain age, ain't no more stressing out. When they become adults, ain't no more stressing out. But up until the point, from when they born all the way up until then, listen, keep doing what you're doing. Tough love, tough love, you gotta have it. We gonna be in the wrong too. It ain't always our kids' fault. A lot of the time, I fuck up. I fuck up a lot. It be my fault. It be my girl's fault. It ain't always on the kids. It's our fault. A kid gonna be a kid. Y'all gotta remember that. Everybody be so quick to blame it on the kids. These damn kids, why did I do? You know what I'm saying? All types of shit. Listen, at the end of the day, your kid didn't ask to be here. Your nasty ass brought them here. So don't be complaining when they get on your damn nerves, because that's what kids do. That's what kids do. And hell, I don't know about y'all, but I tried to have mine. That wasn't an accident. Me and my girl tried to have her. So how I'ma stress out because of how she behaving? That might mean I need to step it up a notch on my parenting. Just know, no matter what, everything that you're doing, your learning, your ups and downs, all of that, it's not for nothing. A lot of people run away from this shit. It's not from nothing. You didn't. You didn't run away. You held your ground and you doing what the fuck you need to do. And that's take care of the motherfucking kids. Period. So keep doing what you're doing. You already on another level. Your vibration is higher than most people's, especially these deadbeats. They not even nothing. They below your feet. They right here. They under here. Don't worry about them. Haters, they down there too. Haters who got something to say about everything, they down there too. Just keep doing what you doing, all right? Peace. First, I'ma get on my grind. Then second, stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get